Hey y'all. Well, happy Valentine's Day to you. I am going to talk to you about love today, but not necessarily the kind of love that you might be thinking about on this day of romance, or the Hallmark holiday, as a lot of people call it. I know the lighting is a little wonky this morning. I'm actually in my sunroom, and the sun is doing what the sun does. It's coming up and rising in the sky, so the lighting's weird, but this should be a little shorter today, so maybe you can bear with me. In the New Testament, Jesus told us that the greatest commandment was to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. And again, he said, this is the greatest commandment. Well, later on, he also says that it's easy to love those who love you back, but what about those who don't? That's hard. Today, my question to you is, who are you being called to love sacrificially, to love unconditionally? And I just have a few questions for you today. How about loving those who hurt us? How about loving those who ignore us? How about loving those who gossip about us, or loving those who tell lies about us? How about loving those who make us feel less than? Do you have people like that in your life? I do. Do you struggle with loving them? Some of them I do. Some of them I find it easier to give both Christ-like love and human love to. But for some it's a struggle. But we are commanded to do that. What do we get out of it when we love people who are unlovable to us? We know for a fact what we get out of it is that we are obeying Christ. That's the most important thing. We're doing what he has commanded us to do. Maybe sometimes we will reap an improved attitude for ourselves and for those that are hard to love. Maybe we will reap improved relationships with those people that we find it hard to love. Maybe we will just get nothing from it. Maybe things won't improve with the relationships or with the attitudes with others. But I do believe that if we follow this greatest commandment, we love our neighbors as ourselves, no matter how unlovable or unlikable or hurtful those people are, our heart will reap the benefit, because I believe Jesus will look down at us and he will honor our efforts. All right, go out and love on somebody today. Do it intentionally, do it purposefully, and let me know how you felt after you did it. And I'll see you in the morning.